I've been having a lot of fun with my new research tool called elicit.org. If you haven't heard about this, it's a great search engine that allows you to reach out to 200 million papers to find information that is very difficult to find when you do just general Google searches. And of course, I did a deep dive on apple cider vinegar. I wanted to see if there's any additional benefits that I haven't mentioned in other videos. Now, the main acid in apple cider vinegar is called acetic acid, and your microbes make acetic acid. In fact, acetic acid is the most abundant short chain fatty acid. Now, what do I mean short chain fatty acid? Well, your microbes, by digesting fiber, make this byproduct. And it just so happens that acetic acid is one of them. In fact, it's the one that's over 50%. So yes, vinegar is a type of fatty acid, which is fascinating. So this acetic acid is like fuel for your colon cells. In other words, 70% of the energy that is needed from your colon cells are received from these short chain fatty acids. And our human cells get about 10% of its energy from these short chain fatty acids. And this is why I've mentioned in other videos that apple cider vinegar can improve your energy. Now you know why. And in the other videos, I talked about the benefits of an apple cider vinegar for your blood sugars, okay? Decreasing the pH to make things more acidic, to decrease pathogens, because it's a very powerful antimicrobial. And because it helps insulin resistance, it can help lipids, cholesterol, triglycerides, fatty liver. And of course, this relates to a lessening of your belly fat, as well as decreasing your appetite and improving overall digestion. But let's talk about the benefits that you may have never heard about. Number one, the acetic acid in apple cider vinegar is a very potent anti-inflammatory, especially in your gut. So of course, you would want to dilute apple cider vinegar with water, like maybe a teaspoon or a tablespoon. You're not going to drink it down in its concentrated form because that's going to irritate your tissues. So we're just talking about diluting this acid. Number two, apple cider vinegar helps support mucin, which is part of the immune barrier in your colon, to help regulate the immune system and keep the pathogens from crossing this very important barrier. So apple cider vinegar can help prevent a leaky gut. And number three, apple cider vinegar has additional things, not just acetic acid. It has what's called phenolic compounds like catechin, caffeic acid, gallic acid, et cetera, et cetera. Now, these compounds actually have the potential to inhibit the formation of beta amyloids in Alzheimer's patients, the plaquing in your brain. These compounds also significantly can improve your cognitive function. And number four, and this is interesting, certain medical procedures actually use acetic acid to inject directly into tumors to shrink them. So acetic acid in apple cider vinegar has an anti-cancer effect. Number five, acetic acid in apple cider vinegar can prevent the overgrowth of candida in someone's dentures. Number six, it can be used for fungus in the ear. This is called otomycosis, where this fungus or candida is living in the external part of your ear. Number seven, apple cider vinegar is beneficial for something called atopic dermatitis. So it helps inflammation of your skin. Of course, you're going to dilute apple cider vinegar, maybe a teaspoon in a 12-ounce glass of water, and then apply that to your skin. It can help reduce inflammation. So not only is apple cider vinegar good for the immune barrier in your gut, but the immune barrier on your skin. Number eight, I found a study that showed that apple cider vinegar can help inhibit plaque formation in your arteries. That's wild. And number nine, apple cider vinegar is hepatoprotective. It helps protect the liver against certain heavy metals like cadmium and aluminum, and also helps protect the liver against certain unfriendly microbes. So apple cider vinegar is just an amazing home remedy that you can use for a lot of different things. Now, if you haven't seen my video on apple cider vinegar, the one that got 14 million views, I put it up right here. Check it out.